Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesomecallstrading.com. I am AJ, your host today for the next 15 minutes. Well, what can I say? What a wonderful day. A great day to trade today. We had a lot of nice trades on our list today. A COD, AT&T, Boeing, TDD. We had, what else? Fannie Mae, believe it or not, made our list today. We had some weird stocks called like INMD that hit our list. Restoration Hardware was even on our list. But overall, it was just fun. It was fun to trade today. I was gearing up. I was up at 3:30 this morning, and I just really focused and stayed laser focused and really went after uh, a lot of stocks that really had uh, some nice plays in it for us. I do want to go over, as you know, at times, especially on a Friday when I'm out of the room at 12. I, whenever I take positions on any stocks, I have to inform the room, and I do it via Twitter. And at the same time, I have around almost 29,000 followers for the last several years that follow me on AJ Trader 7. So I also like to inform my followers about what I take, what kind of trades I take, and so forth. And if you noticed, and I'm really one of these rare traders that not only own a room, but I'm extremely transparent, and that's really important to me. You always need to be transparent whenever you're, especially if you're a leader in a room, you know. But so many rooms today, they, unfortunately, they paper trade. They don't trade real. They're afraid to make their calls, and they're all about the sub fees. And that's not the way we work in here, nor will ever work. But I do want to share with you um, my overnights that I did. I'm looking for them right here. Um, I personally made this morning, 940 bucks. My goal is to make $1,000 a day, and that's I'm not here to hit home runs. And I will show you the actual call that I gave to overnight the stocks right here. Sorry, it wasn't on here sooner, but I'll show it to you. And I just basically told you on Friday what I was doing, and right here. Okay. So I put out a tweet. I'm long TDD 234008. I took Kira long at 45 because it had an offering, and the offering was 46, so I was already guaranteed I would probably make 1 point on that or more. And then I took Grub at 60.50. I felt the sell-off was a little too excessive on Friday on the McDonald's, and so today I can show you how I made my money. And as you can see, Grub, here's your 60.50 entry, and the stock is sitting almost at 63. So right there, you could have made 3 points just on my overnights. TDD, what I did on this particular one, this morning when I woke up, it was gapping up a little bit, so I put in a limit order for my 250 shares, and I put it at 235.40, and this is me right here. See that right there, that blimp? That is my share. That's me. That is me. And they took it. So I sold 250 shares and I posted it live screen. I made 580 bucks. The next one that I did also was Cure. Cure. Noel, myself, many in the room, we bought the stock. Cure had an offering at $46, 4.9 million shares. The stock accelerated to sell off into close to cover the offering. I was building positions at 45.50, added all the way down to 44 and under. I had a 45 average. Stock popped, ran, and hit 46, and then it also hit $47. Now these were just free ones that were given to you because I had to inform the room what I was doing, right? Um, and anyway, I was happy for Noel and all those that took the trades. And the other one was Grub. That was at 40, 60, 50. Now it's 63. Okay. The ones that we traded in the room today, we started with AT&T. Elliott Capital took a large position into the company today. I felt the stock was overdone. I felt it was going to be sold off today. So I made it very clear to all the traders in the chat room to go ahead and short that stock. And I'll show it to you right here. And this was our call here. We'd like to see short at 39, room to 40 if it pops. The stock will fade to 37. In my opinion, it will come all the way down to 37 or touch 35.50 to 36.75, but just look for 37 and cover. And that's what we did. That was T. It was a great short at 39.50, and the stock is sitting right now at $37, $36.95. The next call we did today, and congratulations to Ollie and his group and many in the room, was a COD. Okay, a COD we took down from 44 to 37, and I'll explain to you why. A COD was our number one pick to short. However, before you short the stock, there were a lot of longs and there could have been a potential squeeze. However, I have traded phase threes trials before, many zillions of times. So for me, it was very simple and very clairvoyant to tell the traders how to trade this stock. You had to wait. If you wanted to long the stock, it had to push through 47 to 48 at the open. If it didn't do that, you do not long the stock. Now, the stock is sitting at the 43, 44 level. So, yeah, are you going to miss a few points? Yes, that's fine. But until it touches that, I would not recommend longing the stock. If anything, if the stock starts to break and breaks through 39, it should start heading towards 35. It breaks 35, it hits 33, 33, it stops at 30. And that's really what I was looking for. I was more on the short seller side. I felt it was a short. I felt it would come down. And so if you look the setup, here's the T call. As you can see, here it is at 36.95. We shorted at 39.50 this morning. And here is the a COD call. And again, it's really imperative that you read the notes very carefully. Okay? And so again, I did not want anyone to long the stock unless it hit through this 44. It had to break out here to get to here. So see the breakout I was looking for? See that 46, 47 area? That would give me a topping of 52, and then I could short the stock. Or if the stock started to pull and it broke through this area right here, especially the 39 area, you were going to get a nice dump on the stock. So traders in the room, based on the guidance and the live guidance we provided, we were able to get short $42.41. Once it broke through this flag here on the bear side, it paid a nice little 41 down to 37 for 4 points. It was a really nice trade. I was really happy. And you know what kind of gave me the signal is the fat finger today. See this seller right here? He did a market order, I think, of 35,000 shares, and he got kind of some shitty fills. Because in pre-market, there's not a lot of market makers all over the place. And it was ridiculous. I don't think that dude was happy. He probably got 10,000 shares filled over here when he was trying to get it up here. So anyway, we do, based on the 21 million shares they did today, I do think they'll do an offering in 72 hours. So I'm going to go on record. I think they'll do it around 4 million to possibly 5 million, 4 to 5 million, and they'll probably price it around 34 to 36. So somewhere in between there because they held it up pretty good. So look for an offering on that to capture some money. We had another nice one today called Restoration Hardware. A lot of you don't trade this stock, but for us, it was pretty simple. There was gapping up for no reason at all, other than the market was gapping up. So I called for a short up here, a quick one at 152.50, and I said the stock would collapse to 150 area, bottom curl, and go long. The stock hit 150.48. I was really shooting for 150.50, which was right here. You can see that right there. And then a bottom curl back up, and the stock hit 154.79 for a nice 4-point play. So that was really a nice trade right there. The next one we did was a stock called MRTX. Now this was a great pre-market play. This was gapping down really for no reason this morning, and it got hit hard, but they actually had an upgrade on the stock. Right now, I feel this is a very much of a buying opportunity for anybody who wants to swing a trade right now. But as you can see, it was gapping up, and then it actually gapped down. And I just didn't see any sense in that, and it was gapping down thin, so I knew it was going to pop at the open. So I told everyone to take the stock long on MRTX, um, and I thought the stock would soar at the open towards 90. Now remember, I was writing this when it was sitting at 81 to 83. Then I said once it hits 90 or more, it should start to sell back off and come back down to about the 83 area. 83 to me is bottom on this stock. So it was a nice play here, and as you can see, it hit actually 93. And I was telling traders right here to go long in the 92s that they could get up to 93, 94. And it came all the way back down to $83 right here. You see it? 83.03. 83 bucks. Really a nice trade on MRTX from 83 to 93. 10-point trade. Our next one we did was INMD. Now this was a little frustrating, I have to be honest. It was a little frustrating, only because we really, really wanted to nail this stock. But there was just shorts in here just piling up, and it was a little frustrating, I'll be honest with you. But in the end, the stock was going to come down to 24.50. There was no question. There was no reason for the stock to go up. I did my research, and I really couldn't find anything on the stock itself. And so I told everyone in the chat room, INMD, I would start scaling in short, room to 26. Now, the stock did go up almost to 28. So, a little frustrating, but I want you to see where I had the stock going to. To me, there was no reason for this. It was one of my top short ideas. It was coming down to 24.50 regardless. The higher it went, and I even said right here, the more upside it goes, the more money we get. I mean, if you look at it carefully, I mean, look where it hit, 24.50. It actually hit $24.38. I mean, what more can you want? Just a pure gap fill. The key thing that we just had to be patient. That's kind of like yeah. And then just a nice little fun one for some of you are like small cap swings. I issued an alert on Fannie Mae this morning. I don't know a lot of you know, but on Friday they had a court ruling, which is good for some of the shareholders on the stock. And the stock had gapped up on that court ruling. Plus, Compass, a tier 3 firm, issued a $775 price target. So I haven't traded Fannie Mae for years, but I can't ignore the gap up. So I spotted it pre-market here at $3 and 3.10. I told everyone to start taking long the stock. It was one of the first stocks that I wrote this morning to go long because I started my list on the bottom, which is right here, and I said to start building position. Any pullback to 310 area is a buying opportunity. If you buy now, it's up 23 cents. Any pullback, keep adding. The stock will head towards $4 to $5. This is really important. This is a big upgrade, big price target, and enjoy the run. I mean, I couldn't be more clear on a stock. And there it is, heading towards 4. So anyway, kind of cool. It was a fun day to trade today. It really was. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun in the room. My day was done pretty early. Um, I don't regret. I kind of regret that I sold a little too early. I could have waited for another point. I mean, look at that. I mean, it did exactly. And these are the things that I do teach you in Awesome Calls Trading is how to trade offerings, bios, phases, phase 1, 2, and 3s, buy on weakness, gap up, gap downs. I have a feeling this week we're going to see a lot of red in the market. So I'm down for that, for a lot of gap downs and sell-offs. And we're getting a lot of correction. A lot of traders, a lot of investors are not buying stocks today. They are not. They're not loading positions. And I'll show you just a few. TDD is for one. This one fell off a cliff. I think traders, could you mention some of the ones you saw? But I'll just show you how this one just fell. Look at it, just fell off a cliff. I mean, it nosedived. I'll show you another one. AYX was bought to my attention. Nosedive. Look at that. 120 from 142. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. I might buy that right now. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Did I miss something? Okay. I'm buying that. Hold on. Okay. I own it right now. All right. I just bought, and I'm willing to add on it on any more pull. I'm looking for just a small gap up tomorrow and maybe to 124, and then they can resume lower. Let me see what else I can build positions on. 278. I have to see how this sold off. Hold on. 278. How about ABFD? No, I can't buy that. I'll buy 50 shares of TDD, and I'll add on weakness there. I'll buy those now. Okay. So I bought some. So I'm going to do that one. I buy an AYX. What's another one that came down, traders? Can someone tell me? I can't buy ABMD because it's up there. Ulta. Ulta is 226. Tree. Hold on. No, that's 302. Ulta. Top. What's top? No, you're talking about tree? No, I can't buy that. It needs to be 300. Tops? No, I'm not. Boss, you're not on the same page as me, boss. Sorry, I'm talking fucking stocks, not trash. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna buy some Ulta. I'll buy some Ulta. Ulta has room to two. Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay, so I'm gonna buy that one right now. Okay, so I own Ulta, I own TDD, and I own AYX. Anything else sell off? Oh, Shop sold off, but that has a huge gap to fill. So I'm not gonna touch that one. Netflix. It's too late. Yeah. Eli? Let me see. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah. This is the one with $800 price target, Jamie. Yeah, I'll buy that. Hold on. Uh, yeah, I'll buy that. Okay, I'm chasing it though. I'm gonna start small, okay, boss, in case it pulls. Yeah. Okay, I own that at 565, 250, 222, 565, 2253, and I think I bought that too soon. I should have waited. Yeah, I should have waited. Shit. Maybe I could just get rid of that. I don't know. I really want a better pricing. But look at that. Damn. What do you want to do? I don't know, Jamie. I think I chased it. But I have small, so it's not going to kill me. I'll add it 558 or 560. Yeah. You know what? I want to. No, I'm buying it stupid up here. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. I'd rather get better pricing. I don't want it to come down 8 points on me. Let me just get rid of it. I'm cool. Okay. Okay, so I have Ulta, AYX, and TDD. And I'll keep an eye on Meli and Adobe. I really like Adobe. I'm doing this live, traders, if you don't mind. So it's being recorded what I'm doing in my positions. Okay, I like this one, Adobe. I like how it's being held up. And I could probably get 281 on it. Let me see here. If the market pulls this one, it'll pull it. How about Nates? What about Nates? No, I can't buy Nates. How about MRTX? Yeah, I could probably buy this one. Yeah, I could take a starter. Yeah, I could take a starter on that. MRTX. Okay, I'll go for that one instead. MRTX. MRTX. Okay, and that one will come down to 82, 84. Okay. Okay. Okay, so those are my positions. I'll keep shop up, but I think it already bounced off of 350, so it'd be stupid for me to buy that. All right. So, right now I own MRTX at 82.82. I own Ulta at 226.88. I own TDD at 210.8812, and I own Ulta at AYX. I own at 120.33, and I'll add in weakness on those into close. Okay. I think AYX had too much of a sell-off today. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me shut off my recording. Thank you for joining us today on the webinar. And if you want to be part of our great room, all you have to do is click, and you are in. Thank you.